Majesty, has something happened? I thought you said I didn't need to attend this meeting.
Well, I gave a quest to some most unusual silver-ranked adventurers.
Ah, so that's why.
And you don't need the three of us to get involved now?
I'm not quite sure if this is connected, so I want you to handle something else.
Sure thing! Just say the word and it's done.
Come now.
A fiery stone has fallen upon the Holy Mount. Apparently, there's something rather ominous there.
So we check it out and take down any bad guys that we can find. Okay! You got it!
Well, that's good. I've set aside some money for you. I can't promise you 50 gold coins and a sword, however.
Oh, that's fine. I don't even need...
We would receive it gratefully.
Come on! What's the big deal? We'd be fine without it, so who cares anyway?
It's only polite to accept what is offered. And what if we should happen to need anything else?
Talk to the Cardinal and the Captain. I told them to take good care of you.
Thank you very much, sire.
Oh, there's no need for you to thank us. I would have gone along with you if I were still an adventurer. But someone is very insistent that the King's captain stay behind.
I have people around me telling me much of the same thing. You'd put me in an awkward position if you went off and did as you pleased, right?
Oh, please, I can hear it now. I know. Wouldn't it be great for our kingdom if we slayed some dragons? You must stop with this nonsense.
You think he'll stop because you've asked? He's the most important man in the kingdom now, though I have no idea why.
That's right. I am the most important.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah! Hey there, mister!
Huh?
You still have to tell us more about that story you started the last time.
Now, what story is that? Ah, right. The one about when I fought the giant bird monster all alone.
Yes, that one! I want to hear how it ends.
Please, take care of my sister.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has, but I'm glad you seem so well. Wait, how'd you know we were here anyway?
Someone put out the quest for my rescue. And who do you think did that?
Oh!
Are you alright?
I think so. I'm keeping my chin up at least.
But what are we going to do? It might be too late to chase her down at this point.
I have horses ready for you. Fast ones.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
I'm sure I could make up for it with a spell.
But to think, I, a humble lizard, get to slay goblins and explore the deepest dungeons. I could not ask for a greater fortune. And I would say that Sir Goblin Slayer seems rather energized himself.
Do I?
So, you're sure?
Yes, why?
Considering what happened.
I know what she did was wrong, but I don't think she deserves this. Though she may have earned some punishment, I can't take joy in it. I want justice, but I have no need for revenge. I'll do all I can to help.
Yeah, you're too good. Let's go then.
Let's.
Please, wait a moment.
What is it?
First, I would like to thank you for doing this.
No need to thank me. It's my job. I've compiled all my research. There are still things I don't understand.
Well, here's a map of the dungeon that I drew up for you. Just the parts that I can remember, down to the 4th level.
The 4th level?
Thank you. This is impressively well drawn, too.
I was my party's cartographer.
It doesn't go down to the lowest floor?
The 4th level is where the heart of the dungeon lies, surrounded by magic and miasma. You must know, if you intend to go below that point, none of you will make it back alive. That is, unless you have this.
An amulet?
Nothing as impressive as that, I'm afraid, but still a useful tool. If you wish to go that far down, this will act as your key. Now go. I pray for all of you that you return safely.
Understood. We plan to.
So tell me, do you ever wish you could go adventuring again?
There are times I do. It was only because of my friends that I was able to recover and get back on my feet at all. I fear I no longer have the courage for it. The terror would crush me. The truth is, I am a weak woman.
It's natural, being afraid.
You don't think we're meant to overcome our fears?
Of course there are times that I feel that way. But other times, it's all I can do just to face them.
I hate goblins. I wish they would all disappear.
My staff!
Seems like we're on the right track. That's great news.
Yes, but there isn't a sign of her blood anywhere, nor a corpse. So, I think they took her away immediately.
The merchant mentioned something about them having a cursed object, right? Think she's a sacrifice?
Probably so. When a princess is kidnapped, she's usually destined to end up as a bride, a meal ticket, or a sacrifice. The question is whether they knew who she was, or if they took her by chance. If they were plotting to kidnap her from the start, their plan was too sloppy.
Well, either way, we don't need to waste any more time around here, do we? Let's go!
Right!
Their footprints. Wolves and goblins, no doubt about it. They won't be so easy to track if they're riding wolves. We'll find them. They're goblins, after all. They fully believe that they are intelligent creatures.
And?
That means the one who is at the highest place, or the deepest one, will think he is the most important.
Well then, what do we want to use? Fire? Or water? Or explosives again?
I haven't decided that yet. Thoughts?
Let's see now. A lord of a castle would usually only confine himself to his keep if he knew that reinforcements were coming or not coming.
That means...
You do it when you know reinforcements are coming and need to wait. Otherwise, it's a strategy used when there are no options left. Either way, I don't expect the goblins would be smart enough to understand that.
Yeah, they're goblins.
But there is no guarantee that reinforcements won't appear in hordes from underground.
We'll sneak in.
Gracious me, I'm jealous of your claws right now, Scaly.
Our turn.
Let's go around the castle walls and drop down in the outskirts of town, then head into the dungeon.
Well, we don't have the luxury of strolling around town and what have you, so...
This time we can't turn back until we're done. So we must do anything and everything we can.
But still, try to limit the use of spells, if possible.
Let's adopt our usual formation.
Sounds like my axe will be coming in handy.
Come to think of it, have you ever even been on a proper dungeon crawl before?
No, and I get to start with the Dungeon of the Dead. So, you know, I guess I must have the worst luck ever when it comes to trying new things.
What's the plan?
I believe it would be best to make it down to the 4th floor as quickly as possible.
Then I'll let you lead the way.
Yes, of course. First, we'll head north. Yes, come now! I shall give every one of you their eternal reward!
You know, it might be a bit difficult to do all this without any spells.
A dagger might be more useful than these right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
We have to slay every goblin! That's 10 and 11.
Pretty risky! I hate to shoot in such close quarters! I don't think I have enough arrows! Where do we go from here?
After we push past this corner, go through the door and then head left!
I'm on it!
Take that! We should make sure to keep an eye out behind us. They might come out of the burial chamber.
Sounds good, but don't overdo it. I swear there's no end to them this time.
Yeah, 15. You said left, right?
I did. Let's head for the door.
Take the lead.
What's our plan now?
No water, poison, or explosives. Go!
Of course.
Can you make it?
I have to!
Here we go! Quickly, Orkvold!
Okay. Break through the door, now!
You got it!
Better get out of here, or you'll be sucked in too!
What was that?
It was a gate connected to a high place.
High place?
The sky.
So basically you're telling us somewhere out in the world it's raining goblins? Oh, forget it. It's way better than a flood.
Is it?
Well, moving on. Man, it sure is dark down here. Even I can't see a thing, and I'm an elf.
I can't make a fire.
I know where we are. This must be what I've heard referred to as a territory of darkness or restraint.
I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't much help.
Don't worry, lass. We're in deep when the backline has to resort to swinging weapons. It's Beardcutter who should be feeling bad about that.
I agree. It should never be the role of a priest to wield his weapon against his enemy's neck.
All right. So in a way, holding back is my duty for now?
Yeah, there will be something for you to do eventually.
Okay. I'll hold on till that time comes.
That's the elevator from the map.
I feel like just looking at it chips away at my sanity. You see that? If it bleeds, then that means we can kill it. So I think everything should work out. Maybe I should just use Fusion Blast to blow it away once and for all.
If this mountain winds up shorter than it started, I'm the one they're going to blame, you know! At least its movements are easy to predict.
All it does is charge at us. Maybe this thing's really dumb?
The only strategies it seems to know are expansion and attack. And that's why we need to take care of it right here and now.
I would rather not envision what might happen if we failed and got absorbed by that slimy mess. But you were right about one thing. It is dumb, and I don't think it's ever had to evolve its intelligence very much. It seems likely to me that this thing learns from what it absorbs. We're just extremely lucky that the creature it's trying to leech off of at the moment is so stupid and weak, and that's why it's not too difficult to defeat. One question, though. How did all these goblin corpses end up on top of a mountain?
I'm sure someone got a quest to slay goblins and this was the result. So let's follow their example and win our own battle. Not that we could ever lose!
I researched it back at the temple. I've never seen tattoos like the ones they have before. However, I strongly believe they have a spellcaster among them.
So a goblin shaman, then.
I can't say for sure.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I seem to be.
It must be from the same group of goblins that's been causing trouble in the area lately. Likely their boss.
If you're right about that, then we'll need to take out the spellcaster first.
No, we must gauge the enemy's numbers and equipment. In any event, we will be easy marks if these doors open and they're waiting to ambush us.
Projectiles, then? What a pain.
Hey, Longears, can you hear anything below?
I hear more than 10, I think. Maybe 20. I hear a lot of footsteps. I can't figure out what kind of equipment they have. Also, I smell something. Something strange.
Is it poisonous?
No. If they've kidnapped her for some kind of ritual, then incense seems like the more natural conclusion.
Whatever it may be, I'm sure it won't do us any good to breathe it in. Let's see now. What about that gas mask you made once with cloth and charcoal?
That was just a quick fix. If we have time, we should consider soaking our clothes with an antidote. I'd rather not use a potion yet, but it might be the right call.
Oh, then please let me help. I was just thinking that maybe I'd open with holy light like we usually do. It seems to me that or purify might be the safest thing, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Then Priestess shall make the first move, and I, as usual, shall be on the front line. What of you, Sir Spellcaster?
Let me think. I should have 2 more spells. No, make that 3, so... Beard Cutter, what would you like?
A light source. The rest is up to you.
I guess we're doing what we always do. I'll stay loose and shoot them. I'm our backup.
And then after that, the key will be flexibility as well as using every resource at our disposal.
Yeah, but that's like saying we should leave it up to chance.
No. Goblins aren't capable of being flexible.
Hear me, O merciful Earth Mother. Please, by your revered hand, cleanse us of our corruption.
Give us lights burning bright, will-o'-the-wisp! Only me of the swamp, 'tis your time!
How awful! She's alive?
One staff, 5 swords, 5 clubs, 2 spears, 7 bows, no hops, 20 total. As expected. Is that a shaman?
No, that one is a priest.
Take that! No way! Is that protection?
Then let's try this! Take out their archers. They'll have to go hand to hand.
Got it!
Now I call upon you, my ancestors. Sickle wings come to slice, fly, and hunt! He's Goblin arrows feel more like a soft spring shout, do they not?
Easy. Take care of them. I got your back.
Only 13 left.
Why do I suddenly feel so anxious? It doesn't sound like it's offering up a prayer. So then why is the protection spell still holding up? Looks like a sacrifice!
A bloodletting?
This is unforgivable. My turn.
Handle it.
Do what you must!
Oh, merciful Earth Mother. Hear me now, please. By your revered hand, cleanse us of our corruption and purify!
That's 20.